A 4-year-old boy plucked from the churned earth stirs new hope that rescue workers will find more survivors. But most of the missing in Washington state's deadliest mudslide are believed dead. This newly released rescue video was taken on Saturday, and there's little hope that many more survivors will be found. Given the risk of mudslides here, geologists and environmentalists say the homeowners never should have been here.
The only real way to prevent a disaster on a hill slope that was virtually unengineerable like that one was to not have people in harm's way.
Snohomish County officials were warned in a 2010 report by a California engineering firm that homes here along the Stillaguamish River were in the highest risk areas for lethal landslides. And there were other reports. Some local officials who have since the slide said that the mountain was considered very safe and the mudslide came out of nowhere say they had never heard those warnings.
It haunts me because that's not, we did everything that we could have done and the community did feel safe. They understood that risk and we were, I think we did what we could do.
Some homes here on Steelhead Drive were built after a 2006 mudslide shifted the river closer. The houses that were engulfed by a fast-moving mountain of earth were largely at the bottom of the hill. A lot of people like a mountain view, and despite mounting evidence that there was a risk of catastrophe, local authorities never made the area a no-housing zone. It was a view that cost some of them their lives. It's not just here. Environmentalists say more people are building homes in dangerous places.
If you start to realize why it's such a pretty place, you realize that there are natural hazards here that you really need to stay away from.
Now, with the slick mud drying over homes and the missing, Dane Brunner still wants to find his sister.
My mom wants to hold her one last time, and I'm going to make sure that that happens.
When the last bodies are recovered, officials will be asked to explain why they did not heed the warnings given years before the land claimed Steelhead Drive. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Arlington, Washington.